Yo, I'll tell about those ancient days. Ere history penetrates the haze, ere human eyes were there to gaze, when Earth was all primeval, and worms and germs and rocks and sod were ready at the slightest nod of quite an inexperienced God to go into upheaval. Not even Adam had appeared, and sin was nothing to be feared. This was before all men were queered by apple-eating ladies. In fact, in those days, don't forget, the Lord had made no devils yet, and up to then had never met a fit recruit for Hades. There was no mammoth, fish, or seal, Fatima's, Pepsodent, or veal, no M&M or movie reel, no Buick, Bean, or Pope Benedict. Pope Benedict.
Benedict.
No pterodactyl, fudge, or lux, no Sal Hepatica or ducks, no Nazis, communists, or clucks, no man and no appendages. Well, in that very distant day in June, July, or August, say, two living specks of matter lay. In Egypt or Samoa, two earless, eyeless, chinless specks, with neither craniums nor necks nor any sign of soul or sex. In short, two protozoa. Now, organisms of this kind are rather flimsily designed, with neither skin nor bones to bind the parts to one another. So when the larger of these two went rolling into pastures new, she knocked her plasm all askew, enveloping her brother. Well, never mollusk, worm, or slug, or animalculus, or bug had hitherto enjoyed a hug. God wasn't sentimental. He planned no species to reveal the slightest hint of sex appeal. And yet this hug appeared too real to call it accidental. Approaching closer to observe, God thought he saw a certain verve, a quickening of plasmic nerve, unquestionably striking the sky, the sun, the sea, the land, with things the Lord could understand. But here was something quite unplanned and scarcely to his liking. Judicially he held his ire, deciding he'd first inquire what set those little cells afire in ways uncontemplated. But neither had a mouth or beak, therefore neither one could speak. All language was the same as Greek, thus Greek originated. Alas, I forgot to state, God early had invented fate. It now was definitely late to check the spreading virus. Though both were silent, well he knew his worst suspicions had come true. It was evident the two were mutually desirous. To be explicit and exact, from that day on, the cards were stacked. The germ of love became a fact. Embedded in their plasm. With lightning flash and thunder roll, an angry God demanded toll. So he dug a hellish hole and thrust them in the chasm. The spawn of life spread far and wide. The species grew and multiplied. For hundreds lived, though thousands died. God wept within his portals. Came alligators, birds, and dogs, and elephants, and flies, and frogs, and beetles, and barnacles, and hogs, and anthropoids, and mortals. And ever since that fateful day when beep, boop, beep, beep, protozoa found a way to multiply our earthly clay, they handed us a rebus.
Whatever that is.
We've discarded gills for all kinds of little pills. We're far more surfeited with ills than when we were beep, boop, beep, boop, amoebas. Just think of what we might have been without acid and broccoli and gin, all that sin. It hurt beyond all measure. Yet I take a certain pride in that ancestral groom and bride. Who in some ways I'm satisfied made hell on earth a pleasure. Thank you.
Biff Rose, ladies and gentlemen.